Hi, my name is So Great Mike. I used to have really long hair, but then they chopped it all off. And now I'm going on a multi-year long journey to grow it back. Game mug. Jesus Christ. Well, it has been 3 months, 92 days. My hair is officially an inch and a half. And, please ignore the red nose. I have allergies because of the fluctuating temperatures. Gotta love fall. So, 92 days, 92 pictures, not 92 pictures, 75 pictures. I skipped a couple days. But that's okay, because the time lapse still works, and missing a couple days is not terrible. I still have enough to make weekly, monthly, and definitely yearly updates. So now that it's been 3 months, how am I doing? Okay, so the question everybody asked me when I did this, why do it in the first place? Because I honestly needed something to control in my life. A lot was going on. I'm just gonna tell you that. But also, I was already contemplating doing this for a good, couple months. I knew my hair was very badly damaged, and if I wanted to get it fixed, I would need to cut off 6 inches or more, I think 8. I was not taking care of it properly. Flashback to when I first got my hair cut, I was shampooing every other day and conditioning daily, and that was not good for my hair. My hair is very thick, very coarse, very, what's the word? Open cuticle? No, not open cuticle. Yes, hair cuticle. It absorbed moisture very easily, but it also dried out very easily as well. And shampooing every other day was just furthering the drying. My hair was never gonna heal. It was hay. It would break off when I brushed it. I could feel a physical crunch when I did it, and I could do nothing. Hair masks only made it oily. Heavy conditioners, same thing. Protein treatments just made it crunchier because the damage was beyond repair. I thought I had a lot of buildup, so I tried clarifying shampoo. In fact, I still have it to this day. I thought I had buildup. And no. It was just damaged like crazy. And the thing that made it worse was I never got trims. It would have been about a year and a half since I had my hair last cut. So, I was overdue for a very long time. At that point, if I got regular trims, I would have lost 2 inches at most. But since I let the damage climb up my hair, it was gone. I couldn't do it. So, I contemplated buzzing it, and once something very not cool happened in my life, I decided, you know what? Let me use this as an excuse to do something about my hair. So, took the clippers, buzzed it all off, number 2 guard, and haven't looked back since. I do regret it because I was hot with long hair. I mean, look at this lad. Look at this lad. Look at this lad. But also, I don't regret it because my hair is gonna grow in a lot healthier. I'm gonna get trims, I'm gonna make sure of that. And also the temporary feeling of just having basically no hair. I could sleep comfortably. You have no idea how big of a deal that is for me. I had to deal with shaggy, scraggly, itchy ass hair for over a year. And I hate the feeling of long hair just curling back in and just stabbing my scalp and my forehead and my cheeks, and it was not good. Being able to feel my silk pillowcase on my head, my god. Live reaction. Hold on, I haven't tried this yet. Hold on. Oh, yes. Yeah, I slept like a baby for weeks. Definitely has its pros and cons, but in the end, I'm gonna be grateful that I did. So how do you take care of a buzz cut? Alright, so here is how you take care of long hair. You know, shampoo rarely, condition heavily, you need your hair masks, you need your protein treatments, you need just all of this stuff. Now what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna go here, all the way over there, do the opposite. No hair masks, no conditioner, shampoo like crazy. I tried conditioning and it ruined my scalp even further. I knew I had a lot of scalp acne and oil buildup that I could never truly get at. I use a fairly gentle shampoo. This is Organix's Tea Tree and Mint. I love it, it smells great. And the tea tree in this helps with scalp acne by helping it heal properly. However, what it didn't do is degrease shit. Now, you see, for that, I would sometimes have to resort to this. And this is very fucking strong. Like, you get one dollop on your hand, suds it up like crazy with a bunch of water, and you will be able to thoroughly coat your scalp. This, however, didn't. This was maintenance. And so what would happen is I would let my hair, build up with all that oil and grease, and then I would use this, which would bring it back to like baseline, but it couldn't bring it back any further. Once I had all of my hair gone, this finally started working. A thing that's good for long hair and short hair, a scalp massager. Essentially, all this does is, you see all those spikes? Those are just tiny fingers that just scratch your head. Use this while shampooing, and use this while doing hot oil treatments too. It is so nice. And not only is it comfortable, but it helps scrape off a bunch of grease, dead skin, just a bunch of awful stuff. Why are there fire trucks? Is someone's house on fire? But also, I still had to deal with the acne. The acne wasn't gone. So, I went to my good old friend, T-Gel. Now, I heard good things about this. I was first introduced to it by, funnily enough, Alpha M. Alpha M made a video about shampoos, conditioners, all the stuff you need to know how to keep your hair rockin'. I think that's some shit he'd say. And he said, don't use Head and Shoulders, that doesn't work, just use this instead. And of course he'd peddle fucking Pete and Pedro. So that's also where I heard the shampoo twice a day thing that ruined my hair. This is the one thing that I got out of watching his channel, T-Gel. It works. This doesn't do the same thing as Head to Shoulders. Head to Shoulders kills a specific fungus on your head that causes itching and flaking. What this does is it slows down cell production. Essentially, by doing that, it should help those flakes tone down, die off, and help your acne chill out. But there's a couple catches. For the lighthearted one first. Oh my god. It stinks. It fucking reeks, dude. I don't know what to say this smells like. It smells like asphalt and cigarette butts. It smells like medicine. That's what this is, medicine. And it uses coal tar. That's, again, coal tar. Tar from coal. The more serious side thing that you might want to be worried about is skin cancer. Oh boy. Yeah, this may or may not give you skin cancer. There's not a lot of studies done on it, at least not to my knowledge. Someone disprove me in the comments. But yeah, do your own research before using this, because coal tar has been known to cause a little bit of skin cancer every now and then. So, if that scares you, don't use it. Stick to Head and Shoulders. I used to use this like every other day when I was shampooing every day. But now that I'm going down to like, again, a couple times a week, I use this like a couple times a month now. It's pretty nice. And it is expensive, but you also use just a little bit of it at a time. Also, thing I also forgot to say, this might stain your hair. So if you have hair dye or bleached hair or blonde hair, it might make it like visibly darker because this is thick and it sticks. So yeah, shampoo heavily right after. Or don't have bright colored hair, loser. That's so rude, I'm sorry. So what do you do about the smell? Well, I'd use this right after. It smells good. Oh, I love the smell of mint. I have a mint plant and it's dying. It's so sad. Because mint needs a lot of fucking humidity to grow. Like mint plants. It's so sad. Editing Mike here, I just want to call myself out for that bullshit. It's actually because I fucked up the roots. But also, I also blame the people who planted the mint too, because they did like 10 mint plants in a single pot, and the pot was like this small. So if you do plants like that, fuck you. Fuck you. Have a good day. Now, a thing that really helped me control my scalp acne is I just dried it out like crazy. Of course, don't do this if you have longer hair. Do this if you have a buzz cut to like, I'd say my 1 month, like half an inch of hair growth. Only shampoo heavily if your hair is like under an inch, because you're gonna trim that off in a year anyway. And to dry it out, it just helps get rid of all that acne. Because it's really hard for bacteria to thrive somewhere where moisture and oil does not really exist. Some other mistakes I made. I already told you about conditioning. Conditioning while I had short hair ruined it because I was just putting oil back into my scalp. Oh, I'm getting a call. Because conditioner just puts oils back into your hair, into your scalp, and you don't want oil in your scalp when you have scalp acne, at least not too much. Some people like to talk about apple cider vinegar. It did nothing for me. In fact, it did more damage than good. I realized that my acne flared up like crazy after I used ACV, so stay away from that. And also, people say honey is antibacterial and therefore will help tone acne down. It's only antibacterial if it's raw and unfiltered. So if your honey isn't raw and unfiltered, sorry. But also, honey doesn't hurt so long as you wash it all out. In fact, I have some in my conditioner right here. I'll get into that later. But yeah, the only thing that really works is TLC, time, love, care. Just focus on not damaging your hair and not ruining your scalp, and you should be decent. You should be good. I did start using conditioner again at the 12-week mark. This stuff right here. I'm now shampooing twice a week, and every time I shampoo, I use this after. And I supplemented this heavily with oils and honey. What the honey does in this is it helps with hydration. It helps seal water into the cuticle, so long as you wash it out. Don't leave honey on your hair. It's just gonna get kind of gross. And then the oils too, extra conditioning. I went with coconut oil because that's one that helps fight against hygral fatigue. That's your hair cuticle opening and closing constantly and then getting all worn down and then just not working due to fatigue. That's why it said you shouldn't get your hair wet every day. Every other day is better. It's also why people say blow drying your hair on low heat is better than letting it air dry, So I'm gonna have to start doing that soon once my hair gets longer. Maybe around the 6-month mark. Castor oil is just really thick and conditions heavily. And olive oil is said to protect against the sun. However, I looked into it and the SPF of olive oil is 5. 5. So, yeah, I'm not gonna act like that's doing a terrible amount of help. And then I actually put some essential oils in here. Essential oils are good for making it smell good, especially making it smell not like cooking oil, because coconut oil, castor oil, olive oil, they fucking stink, dude. They smell awful. I'm gonna be honest. Actually, they don't stink. They don't smell sour. They just smell like oil. They smell like an old kitchen. So, I don't know if you want your scalp and hair smelling like that. I don't. I used a citrus and a mint blend, and I love citrus. I love mint. In fact, this is cool now. It's cool enough. Oh, that's good. Oh. It's tea weather, guys. Orange and spice. I fucking love tea. I've developed an addiction to tea. Oh, that warms you up. Oh. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, that's so nice. But yeah, essential oils are not going to cure anything. Essential oils don't cure anything. They just smell nice. And so what's next for my hair? You know, I'm gonna continue taking good care of it. I'm gonna start using less shampoo and more conditioner as it grows out and hair falls further away from my scalp. Boar bristle brushes are really good at spreading natural oils throughout your scalp, so I'm gonna have to start getting on that. I'm gonna really have to focus on my hair health because I don't want to have to do this again. Keyword have. Keyword have to. If I want to in the future, then I will, but if I end up with that damage again, I'm gonna fucking cry. I'm not gonna dye my hair, I'm not gonna bleach my hair, I'm not gonna alter it in any of those ways. No straighteners, no relaxers. I want to try and go as natural as possible, aside from some protein treatments, because, you know, everything takes protein out of hair. The wind takes protein out of hair. The sun, heat, sometimes the cold, water damages your hair. I already told you about the hygrofatigue. Also, high humidity and low humidity. Hair fucking sucks. But let's be honest, hair doesn't regulate itself because it's fucking dead. And a dead person cannot regulate their hormones. Dead person cannot eat, cannot excrete their waste. A dead person cannot fix itself. It's fucking dead. So every time you look at your hair, that's a corpse. And I want to grow it out to at least 18 months. Because I feel like that 12 to 18 area was just so nice. I miss it. I truly miss it. After that, I want to experiment with other hairstyles. Mullets, wolf cuts, layers. I want to go crazy with it. I want to see what my hair can do. And if you want to do the same, just go for it. What's the worst that can happen? I mean, if you ruin your hair, it grows back. So don't worry, you just got to be patient. Go crazy with your hair, because chances are you might not have it in a bit, especially for men. Male pattern baldness is very fucking common. I think 2 out of 3 men experience it, which fucking sucks. This sounds a lot like a transition into like a fucking Hims ad, but no. I'm not big enough. I wish I could. I wish I could be getting the moners. But yeah, male pattern baldness, I'm terrified of that. So if I do start losing my hair, I want to see what my hair looks like with different styles. Another sip. One more. and to send it off with a quote from my friend, even though I bully them for saying this because, let's be honest, it's kind of corny as fuck, but life is too short to have boring hair. That's going to be the end of this video. Check out my Instagram. That's where I'm taking regular pictures. Subscribe to see more content, whether you like the hair stuff or you like my gaming stuff. And leave a comment down below of what you want to do with your hair, where you are in your hair journey. Because, let's be honest, this is a hair community. That's the end of this video. Have a good day. I have nothing else to say. Peace. Wait, hold on. Oh my god, that's so good. Oh, and to think I get to have hot soup after this too. Oh, my tummy is going to be so fun. Oh. Alright, that's the end.